Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Interesting ball. Camavinga. He's a sharp little... shapes to shoot! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ivan Marcano. Now Mbappe. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Rice. And he's had it nicked away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Garnacho. And that is masterful defending. Rashford. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Neymar, looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy has a goal! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 20 minutes is number 6.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rice. Rashford. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Now can he find a finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That has been slung wide. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. And Bajcetic. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tomori. Stones. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. No way through there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
to pull clear. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rashford. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Here's Rodri. Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Brahim Diaz. Rashford. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
1 minute added time.
Ferran Torres. Neymar. Great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
And the action is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Rodri. Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball, and it's been given away. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. Terrible error, duly punished. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Neymar. He's found, and the shot! Ivan Marcano. Brahim Diaz. Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's free. Decent hit! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's Neymar. Rudiger cuts it out. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Oh, the shot could be on here. There's the hit!
The attendance for this match was
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferran Torres concedes a free kick for that. Chance to shoot now. Brilliantly cut out. That is good alertness. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That's headed upfield. Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Garnacho.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Tomori, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Rice to Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Garnacho. Aims beyond the defence. And that's not going to reach. Messi. Now it's Torres. Oh, good spread. 75 minutes played. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. Ah, it's been intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Looking for the runner. Van Nistelrooy. He is through, and the shots! And more, and more, and more! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 83 minutes...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Foden. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Antonio! And Antonio! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Boss. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Van Nistelrooy, very much the hero in this game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Stones. Camavinga. Oh, good spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just see...
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is through here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Van Nistelrooy! Brahim Diaz. Palmer. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Camavinga. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tomori for Rice. Palmer. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Marcano. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Van Nistelrooy, and he's away. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rudiger. And Tomori. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Garnacho. Tomori wins the duel this time. Rodri. Now Stones. Here's Rodri. Neymar. It's Camavinga. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Ivan Marcano. And it's Marcano. And he's gone backward here. Garnacho. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Garnacho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Goes in for the header! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona draw first blood here. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rice. Ivan Marcano. For Rice. Oh, good read. He's through here. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way. Neymar! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, heads it! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. A lot of... Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's picked his way through. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. It's played into space. Messi is flagged offside. Rudiger. And it's Marcano. Manchester United finding their passes. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lovely. It's Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Neymar reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Mbappe. Camavinga. Gabriel. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Palmer. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He'll try to keep this alive.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicked it back promptly. It's bounced out! He scores! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Great hit! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Messi. Davis.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And it's Davis. Messi. And the shot's on here. Immobile! And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona really are
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles and...
Van Nistelrooy! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's managed to get free. Van Nistelrooy! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has two. Barcelona can have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Rice. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Played towards the other side. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely spread.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Fiddles it through. He's shifting. And Van Nistelrooy! Another chance! Rice. And it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Palmer. And Ivan Marcano. Rodri. Messi. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Messi. Taken back almost at once. It's Camavinga. And he skips past his man. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Garnacho. Oh, nice touch. Garnacho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Garnacho is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a fine... Great chance! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Barcelona finding their passes. Played out to the left flank. Garnacho. Great hit! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He has found the way through. Tomori. And we hit half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again. Rice. Palmer. And here's Messi. In with the challenge. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hernandez. And it's Rudiger. Rice. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. And Van Nistelrooy! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Garnacho. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that interception was most necessary. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere. Neymar! It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Rice. Oh, good ball, shots on, shot a goal! Camavinga, driving forward. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Garnacho. Barcelona looking to get their possession game. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tomori for Palmer. Now it's Torres. Played out towards the right wing. Opts to play it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good spread. Ferran Torres. He is through here. So much time and space here. It's a goal kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy sticks it away. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
As if 3-1...